Diecast fans, I'm Tom Spanners-Watson.
And I'm Frank the Guru Gibbs.
And welcome to the final round of Maverick Mayhem.
Last week, Uncle Bazza put on a heck of a show, getting so much air he couldn't even stay on camera, but let's have a look at tonight's drivers.
First up, we've got Flat Out Fred driving the dark green, Hugh Mann driving the yellow, Betty Brown driving the blue Maverick, and finally in the pink manga paint job, it's Grandma.
Grandma's definitely been a crowd favourite, and she's proven that she can move those muffins around the track as fast as anybody else, so I wonder if she can take it out tonight.
Alright, race number 1, we've got Flat Out Fred in lane number 1, Hugh Mann in 2, Betty in 3, Grandma in 4, and it's a pretty close race between Hugh Mann and Betty Brown, but Betty Brown putting the pace on gets into second place around Flat Out Fred, and they bunch up now as they head into the forestry section. Hugh will be leading them up Maverick Mountain, but Betty close on his heels, and we know that she's also got the pace, and here she goes, gets up the inside of Hugh Mann through the main lane as he takes the Joker lane. A beautiful textbook overtake there, and she's going to hold on for the win, and then Fred chasing down Hugh Mann, but Hugh Mann holds on for second place and Grandma into 4th.
Oh, look at this move from Betty here. It was just a beautiful drive around Flat Out Fred. She thought about cutting to the inside of Hugh Mann there, but couldn't make it stick, but boy did she make it stick going through the Joker lane here.
Yeah, I thought Hugh might have had the pace, but Betty was not going to let him go, and just a beautiful overtake there.
That Joker lane definitely evens up the drivers and gives that person in second position a chance to get past.
As we go to the scores, Betty Brown on 6, Hugh Mann 4, Flat Out Fred 2, Grandma back on 1, but it ain't over yet.
Just like a bake-off, it's way too early to judge the muffins just yet.
Okay, the drivers move around, Hugh Mann into 1, Betty into 2, Grandma in 3, Flat Out Fred out in number 4 as we get underway. Hugh Mann with a slight lead, Grandma just in behind. She gets around Betty Brown and she keeps fitting at the channel and makes it all the way past Hugh Mann as well. Another tight bunch as we head into the forestry section. Grandma heading them up the mountain this time. Is Hugh Mann going to be able to make a move up through the main lane? No, he can't, but he is right on Grandma's tail. She is not backing down, and she's a seasoned professional, and she is going to keep it together all the way for the win. Hugh Mann into 2, Betty Brown into 3, and Flat Out Fred into 4.
As I said before, you can't count out Grandma. She's a seasoned professional, and she knows how to give it the beans.
Dr. Happy Smiley Pills for when it's too peoply outside. Side effects may include nausea and vomiting, high-volume diarrhea, bleeding from the eyes, ears and rectum, blurred vision, homicidal rage, inconvenient erections, violent flatulence, paranoid delusions, temporary paralysis, loss of consciousness, loss of bladder control, itchy rash, loose teeth, lack of impulse control, collapsed lungs and numbness. Take only as directed by social media influencers with no medical training. If symptoms persist, please see your nearest funeral director.
Into race number 3 now, Betty Brown leading them out in lane number 1, Grandma next to her in 2, Flat Out Fred in 3, and Hugh Mann out in 4, and it's a close battle between Hugh Mann and Fred, but Hugh Mann comes out on top and in fact gets all the way past Betty Brown going down the main highway.
Another beautiful overtake there. Those drivers in lane number 3 are really maximising their speed coming out of that final turn into the main straight. But look at Betty Brown go again!
Hugh Mann pushes back in front, but he blows it. Betty Brown gets past him. What a stunning pass. Betty Brown unhappy that she got overtaken going down State Highway 1, and boy did she take it back with passion.
It was a very nice drive down State Highway 1 here by Hugh Mann, just like Grandma did in the last race. But also check out at the back of the field, you got Flat Out Fred getting up the inside of Grandma as well.
Oh wow, I was so focused on the leaders, I didn't even see that happening. But Betty Brown fed at the jandle here and pushed right up beside Hugh Mann. I thought Hugh had managed to get back in front, but unfortunately goes sideways, and that allowed Betty Brown to get around.
Hugh was just lucky that he managed to get going again and stay ahead of both Flat Out Fred and Grandma.
So as we go to the final race, 3 drivers in contention depending on the finish.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a catastrophic accident, we could see bogans and bodies going everywhere, so who knows who's going to finish where.
Well, it's Grandma leading them out from lane number 1, Fred in 2, Hugh Mann in lane 3 into the lead, I believe. Yes, he does. He gets ahead of Grandma, but she is not going to let that go easy, and it looks like actually Flat Out Fred in the background there, driving backwards for some reason. Hugh Mann looks like he's got a big lead over Grandma. I don't know that she's going to be able to reel him back in. She is doing everything she can, but Hugh Mann is keeping that pedal flat to the floor, and he is going to hold on for the win. Grandma in second. Betty Brown got past Flat Out Fred for third, and Fred brings up the rear.
We've said it many times on this channel, consistency counts, and that's how Hugh Mann takes out tonight's racing. 3 second places and a first place, beautiful bit of driving, and takes the win. So remember kids, consistency is the key.
All right, we hope you've enjoyed this short special run with the Ford Mavericks. They are a great casting and I'd love to see some more tracks running them. Next on the racing roster, we're going to be going back to the Outlaws whilst we wait for the Mustang Memorial cars to start arriving. All right, that's enough from us today. Thanks very much for watching. I'm Tom Spanners Watson. He's Frank the Guru Gibbs. We look forward to seeing you next time.